My 5,000 euro house is both amazing and infuriating.
A few weeks ago, my neighbor Chris and I built these makeshift stairs, but they weren't quite finished. So we tore the boards off, sanded them, and rebuilt them again. Then, with the help of my girlfriend Angie, who was visiting for a little while, we cleaned the dirt off of them and stained them properly. While she was working on that, I finished up staining the edges of the deck. I was putting this off for a long time, but it looks really good now. I decided when it dried, I was going to put down this mat to keep people from tracking mud onto the deck. Because I'll be honest, it is not very easy to clean. My other issue is with what the locals call smelly martins. They're absolutely everywhere when the sun comes out.
Oh my gosh.
And if you squish them, they don't just smell, but they leave stains wherever you do it. I wasn't sure what to do with them, so I was really happy when I got a sponsor from the company Egro Pro Egro, who provided me with the spray I needed to get rid of them. This is their Neo Alpha Plus Turbo Spray, which doesn't just prevent the bugs, but it gets rid of them on sight. It's long-lasting, odorless, and leaves no stains. They also sent me a concentrated version, a rodent repellent, a hornet repellent, and an ant repellent. If you're like me and could use any of these products, tap the link in my bio and use my code to get 10% off. The next visitor I had was Tilemeister Deon from Italco. He's preparing to put tiles on all of these stairs and this walkway. I had some neighbors tell me I was crazy for putting tiles on these outdoor stairs, and they thought I should just leave them bare concrete, but I really think the tiles are gonna make a big difference and it's gonna be worth it. But it is a multi-day process, so we're just going to have to wait and see how it looks. This next problem has been staring me in the face for more than a week, taunting me, the hot tub. We cleared this space for the hot tub more than a month ago, and finally we're getting to work on it. Some of the local boys came up while I was working and offered to help me move this dirt. Of course, I wasn't going to turn them down.
I always underestimate the amount of dirt. This is a lot of dirt.
My neighbor Patrick cleared the holes, and finally, we were ready to pour concrete. My neighbor Kresho made sure that we were loaded up with water, and my neighbor Mladen made sure that everything was marked properly. We built a small ramp for the wheelbarrows, and then Michael, Lucian, and Patrick number 2 came to pour.
The difficulty is they gotta go from concrete all the way down there, around the house, and up to there.
I really wish there was an easier way to do this, but there's just not. These pathways are too narrow. So, just like everything else on this project, it's about manpower and brute force. While they were working on that, I was coming up with a better solution for the future. I'm going to build a bridge right here. It is extremely annoying having to walk all the way around the house to get to the deck, so this will be the official shortcut. Here's hoping after today, we will never have to pour concrete again.
Follow this page to see what happens next.